Why, hello there, and welcome to Sleepy Hollow, New York. Sleepy Hollow, tons of history. I'm here with Brian. You're like all washed out. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, got some
my
color
color back.
Got some color back to you. You were really white. But we're here, Sleepy Hollow. We're just gonna walk around. It's after Christmas, but before New Year's. Let's check out Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. So you can see Ichabod Crane.
Oh, we're the Headless Horseman. Let's go.
All right.
Now, of course, we have Sleepy Hollow has the legends behind it. So we have a little piece of artwork on this banner here, the legends of Sleepy Hollow. We have the Headless Horseman here. We found him. We found the Headless Horseman before we found Ichabod Crane.
That's right.
Look at that. So it's very interesting seeing the Headless Horseman and then Santa Claus. Typically, when people think of Sleepy Hollow, they think of Halloween, but we have Santa Claus. Look at Santa Claus, and there's some other Christmas decor, Christmas trees. It's a Sleepy Hollow Christmas. That's more Halloween themed. We got this witch just ran into the tree, and her broom makes it look like she has a tail. Here we have some Jack and Sally artwork. What's the actual artwork? With I think it's supposed to be like the farmer and his wife.
Yes.
What's that called?
I don't know.
Well, here's a Nightmare Before Christmas rendition of it. Hand-dipped chocolate-covered fruit. I believe they are no longer in there because it's available. This old firebox. Non-working alarm in case of emergency, dial 911. It used to work, so if you had a fire, you'd pull that. That's some history right there. I like that they left it here. It's beautiful looking. Christmas lights and Christmas trees, along with pumpkins. This is pretty neat. We got Sleepy Hollow, 1874 to 2024, 150 years. Some cool artwork on that pumpkin. Is this a real pumpkin? Oh yeah. Yeah, don't poke that too hard. He's definitely seen some better days, this guy. This right outside the fire department. Sleepy Hollow Municipal Building. Columbia Hose Company, number 3. Oh, we drove past this because you said this earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
It says, "Don't lose your head." We got a little fire pumpkin on there. That guy's losing his head on the left. Up near Broadway now. We're gonna head down that way. Look, Pleasantville, 4 miles. Check this guy out, this little truck outside of Tornello's Auto Repair. Got this cute truck. It says Sleepy Hollow Fire Department Bingo. I don't know what that has to do with Tornello's Auto Repair, but they do want you to keep off. Scott on Tape and I were just at Canada's Wonderland not too long ago, and there was a truck that said "Don't climb."
And he climbed on it.
He climbed on it. We are going to abide by the rules and keep off. But he has a cute truck.
He is a cute truck. $5, some of the best ice cream.
I was looking at the Horseman bagels.
Oh.
That's okay though. Everything's Horseman themed except for that ice cream. Sleepy Hollow, Hudson Terrace. Like the signs.
Wait.
I don't want to wait.
Wait.
Please? Hello? Hello? Oh, look. Most important Route 9 action ever. Make Broadway safe forever. Oh, okay. Hey, never mind. I don't know what's going to make Broadway safe because I didn't finish reading it. We did it. We found Ichabod. This piece of artwork here. He's being chased by the Headless Horseman. I don't think this is I don't see anything designating this as a little park or anything. It's a very small area in between the roads here. Welcome to Sleepy Hollow. This is just kind of a random little piece of Sleepy Hollow artwork here. And dead pumpkins. I hope that wasn't your head, man.
Yeah. We've seen better days.
Definitely. And here it is right here, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. This bridge, which looks a little modern because it kind of is. According to the signage here, the Headless Horseman Bridge, described by Irving in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, formerly spanned the stream at this spot. I can read, I promise. Right here, this is where the bridge that Irving described was, over this little creek. Now, this looks very modern, but you can see kind of the ominous fog in the background there. We'll go check that out in a minute because that does look pretty awesome. But if we look this way, that looks Sleepy Hollow-ish.
Very.
That's like if you took away all the car noise and made it dark.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd have, some creepiness to it. Also over here is the church that inspired the story as well. The old Dutch church of Sleepy Hollow. 1685. That's an old church. It's the oldest church. Continuous services, I believe, is what it said. In New York, in the state of New York. Grounds close at 4:30. What time is it? Is it 4:30?
It is 4:07.
4:07! We made it. Dutch Reformed, Sleepy Hollow. Church has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1966. It's been on the Historic Register since 66. That's impressive. That looks wonderful. Ichabod locations.
Imagine Ichabod holding this as he was being chased by the Headless Horseman.
Yes. That looks straight out of the era.
That is.
Storms. These graveyards. These are locked. This one's zip tied shut. These old stairs. Some wonderful tombstones here. There's Storms. We said Abraham Storms. Died January 22nd, 1862. The old Dutch Church of Sleepy Hollow. This plaque designates 1697. Is that the date I just read? I could have swore that was something else. My memory is not very good. We have the cemetery grounds over here.
Oh, it says it over there too.
This one? Okay, maybe it said 1697. The old Dutch Church of Sleepy Hollow, built 1697 by Frederick. Is that Phillips? First Lord of the manor in use since except
Oh yeah, because there's
in Revolution.
Manor over there.
Yes, Phillips Manor was the property over there, so that does make sense. I just thought I read a different date, but apparently I am mistaken. Look at this cemetery. This is beautiful. I'm not liking the porta potty in the center of the screen in the back there, though. That's taken away from the vibe a little bit. It's kind of a bummer that it closes at 4:30. This would be cool at night.
Yeah. I don't know if we did the hayride a long here.
Was the hayride on the road? Brian has been here before. I have not. He came for a Sleepy Hollow hayride.
We did go off the road. If this was 16 years ago.
Oh.
So.
Do they still do the hayride?
Yeah, I think they do. But I want to say we went off the main road and we're like in a cemetery. But I don't know if the paths are wide enough for that.
Yeah, I don't think you could fit here. Maybe in a different spot. Look at this little crypt over here. I love cemeteries. I say that every time I'm in a cemetery. This one's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Are these the tops of grave markers just sticking out of the path?
That's what it looks like to me.
Did they just build the path right over top of some of the grave markers, the gravestones? That's pretty wild. There's a few of these tombstones that are cemented back together. That one cracked almost perfectly in half. This one, quite a few pieces, but just kind of put back together and placed back up. This tombstone's over 120 years old. I'm sure there's older ones, because what was it, 1697? So there's some that have got to be close to 200 years old. 300 years old. I can't do math. Look at these little mausoleums built into the hill. 1900. Just imagine the last time this gate was open. That looks like a fairly new lock, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Like, what was the last time this door was opened? Knock, knock. If you like cemeteries, I highly recommend this one in Sleepy Hollow. However, this is not a public park. It's a private cemetery. Please abide by the rules. The complete list of regulations is available at the office. I think they should have that when you walk in. We must exit by 4:30. Oh no. Let's go. Now out of this cemetery. We're at the property of Phillips Manor. It is currently closed, so we can't go beyond this fence. But look at the fog. Can you see it? You can see it in real life. I don't know how much it's going to pick up on camera. That is fantastic looking. Just like the church. Like how the street signs are orange. Danger! Keep out! There's some scary jack-o'-lanterns in the tree. Making our way back towards Beekman. I know you're a Halloween guy.
Yes, but...
And this has nothing to do with Halloween. And it's the wrong guy. But did you know what every town has?
And Elm Street.
And what's messed up about this Elm Street? There's children at play.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That is terrible.
That is terrible.
They did that on purpose.
Who do you think would win? Headless Horseman or Freddy Krueger?
That's a good question.
Because Headless Horseman can light a pumpkin on fire, throw it at Freddy.
Freddy doesn't like fire.
He doesn't like fire, which is why he would do it. Something to think about, kids.
Headless Horseman versus Freddy Krueger. Coming to a theater nowhere near you. I like this building here. It looks like it was an old theater at one point, the Strand. Did do a quick search and found one photo of it. It's a neat old theater. And that is going to do it for this little Sleepy Hollow adventure. We found Ichabod.
We did.
And we found the Headless Horseman.
We did.
Objectives completed. That was a fun little time. Little lap. So
Big walk.
Yeah.
I'm a little sleepy, actually.
Are you? It's time for bed. Check out Brian's website, realtoreallocations.com. If you enjoyed the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, travel videos, and random things like this from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.